Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 14th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. It is not the time to take that leap into the void that you are thinking about. You need to fix many issues in your life, and you still have many responsibilities that you must attend to. You cannot afford to take a leap that you do not know how it will turn out tomorrow. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notifications so you do not miss any video. Aquarius horoscope for October 14th. If you are experiencing stress or emotional problems, you may need to consider seeking the help of a professional to receive treatment or medication to alleviate your situation. Alternatively, you can explore natural or homeopathic approaches such as home remedies or herbal teas that can help calm anxiety and improve your mood. It is important that you do not take love lightly, as this may be hindering your progress in this area. Love requires commitment and self-confidence, which is only achieved through self-knowledge and reflection on your strengths and weaknesses. Don't forget to give yourself time to get to know yourself better and evaluate your actions. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. At work, words are better and good understanding will be achieved. No acting behind the scenes or by gossip. Solve problems face to face. A reality closer to the spiritual world, and which also contemplates the enormous possibility of personal improvement and the realization of dreams, projects, wealth, money, and abundance. It is a perfectly possible destiny and destined for the patient, brave, and creative. A hectic and shared social life will keep you together. Family relationships will put you a little strain, but the support of your partner will make you overcome this situation. Love, this is the perfect time to vibrate to the cosmic rhythm, and today is one of those very positive days for love. Surprise him or her with an invitation or an unexpected gift that shows your interest in him or her. The influence of the vibration of 5 on this day inspires feelings of freedom in you. If you have a partner, there are lessons about love that can only be learned through trial and error on the fly, and sometimes causing harm. Day by day, discovering the limits of our partner, what he or she tolerates, what he or she doesn't, what he or she desires, what he or she repels. Take note of the lessons you have learned today. If you don't have a partner, this is a day that you are going to mark on your calendar, because you are going to make a discovery about that person you are interested in, one that is going to change the idea you have of him or her. You are going to be totally dazzled, and it is going to be something that should move you to act at once and ask him or her to allow you to be in his or her life. Money/work, do not expect the fruits to come without the precise mixture of sweat and blood. All gain has its dose. You cannot continue to sit idly waiting for the harvest to rise by itself. Today is a day to roll up your sleeves and go all out. The stars, for their part, will reward your efforts. Due to the retrograde transits of this day, some unclear situations may occur in the place where you are employed. Perhaps you find yourself in a situation in which you must call the attention of an irresponsible coworker who is causing problems at your job and directly affecting you. Do it in time and it will not harm you. Health/well-being, the way to fix those small imbalances that cause you a series of discomforts is to see your body and mind as an integral whole. Mind and body cannot be separated. What you think affects your organic functioning, and what you eat leads to bright or dark thoughts. Good time to think about your next vacation. Keep in mind the environmental conditions and try to turn your time off into something beneficial for your health. A natural place like the countryside or the beach is excellent. Tip of the day: for every bad aspect of yourself that you remember, think and contrast it with your qualities that you are aware of. Lucky numbers for today: 2, 19, 21, 27, 30, 33. Money and fortune, there is a movement of economic recovery, and the money that a friend, partner, or distant relative has owed you for so long will soon be coming into your hands, and you will have it at the most appropriate time when you need it the most. Astral biorhythm for today: sexual energy level high today. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of: the chance encounter with someone whose knowledge and attitude will inspire you. Dangerous tendency for today in your sign, Aquarius: denying yourself evidence that you should leave something half done because you have not distributed your time well. Relationship prediction for today: the best relationship today, this day, will go very well for you. If your partner is an air sign and also a fire sign, the most tense relationship may arise with a Capricorn native. Your current compatibility: there is good compatibility, especially with air and fire. Lucky numbers October 14th. The universal number for this general day for all signs is 5, that is, the result of adding today with the month and the year. In numerology, the totals are reduced to one digit. Below, your most auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business for October 14th are given according to IU Eastern Standard Time, so you should adapt them to your national time: 10:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the morning, 5:15 in the afternoon, and 7:10 in the evening. The lucky numbers for Aquarius today are 6, 15, 18, and 24. Lucky number 48. The lucky number for Aquarius today, October 14th, is 48. So try to use it in everything you can. Take advantage of this number, since it will only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity to do so. Lucky color, yellow. The lucky color for Aquarius today, October 14th, is yellow. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it, since this will bring luck to your day, in addition to making you look incredible. Just as if throughout the day you have to choose something that contains this or another color, do not hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. Don't forget to drop by your family today, Aquarius, because through someone very close to you, a golden opportunity for your professional progress can come to you. Take time today to spend time with your parents and siblings, because these conversations hold the key to your future. It's also a good day to integrate the person you're dating into this environment. A relaxed meal will make him or her value more the positive things that you have with him or her. And if you're one of those Aquarians who still has a relationship that's too early to take this step, also find time today to share with your man. If you know how to do it, you'll have a fabulous day enjoying the company of the people you love the most. There's time for everything, look for it every day and you'll find it. How to conquer an Aquarius woman, what to do to conquer an Aquarius woman. If you're interested in conquering an Aquarius woman, then you must be very respectful. From a general perspective, you must be cautious in conversations and careful with your displays of affection. They value the respect that an individual shows them towards them. They always seek to take their lover out of their comfort zone, betting on new experiences to live together, mainly on their dates. They look for a middle ground between fun and a feeling of freedom. It is important that you plan activities that meet these conditions. Another of the abilities that you should show is your independence. In this sense, Aquarians take it as an attractive element in their peers, and it is something that awakens their interest. Indeed, they seek to relate to people capable of taking care of themselves. For Aquarians, displays of concern and attention are very important. Do not miss your opportunities to be attentive, stay in constant communication, sending them affectionate messages. Always ask about their day-to-day life, in everyday life, emotional and health status, above all. In addition to everything mentioned a moment ago, do not forget to have details with her. In this sense, give her simple gifts frequently. Plan surprise outings and create a comforting environment at home. By following this pattern, you will win her heart after expressing the size of your love. What not to do to win over an Aquarius lady. Initially, falling in love with an Aquarius woman will depend on the degree of understanding you show towards her. According to this order of ideas, you must avoid falling into despair when heavy situations and reactions arise. Her mood swings make her unpredictable, so it is important that you are patient. When you have a date, do not skimp on expenses. If your goal is to impress her, practicing stinginess will only take away points from you, since they tend to be a bit materialistic. They are attracted to flashy objects, so it is good that you occasionally fulfill their luxuries, for your own good. Among other aspects, insecurity will create a gap of distrust while you are courting her. It is simple. Do not be insecure and make sure to eliminate any emotion that is related to said insecurity, such as jealousy, for example. Focus on yourself and your gifts. By standing firm, you will reach his arms. It is true that Aquarians like to live romance, but they do not like to talk about romanticism too much. For this reason, keep your sentimental side as far as possible so that it is out of their reach. Very likely, too much sentimentality will displease them and end up ruining your chances of conquest. If you establish a relationship and are just starting, never forbid them anything. This type of female is characterized by doing what she wants and does not tolerate anything that threatens her freedom. As long as there is an understanding, let her express her criteria. They will offer you so many options to spend the day that it will be difficult for you to decide. Your intuition will help you, and it is possible that you will end up expanding your circle of friends. Business and fun can combine perfectly today. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so that you do not miss any video. Aquarius horoscope for October 14th. You will have good news about a job that has been offered to you recently. If you have been waiting for money or something else for a while, it may come to you now. It is a good day to organize your finances and decide on the appropriate expenses. You will have a successful day without setbacks, so enjoy it. You will be able to make more than one conquest today, and perhaps some will be long-lasting. Dialogue will be very important for your personal relationships and love to work. Choose your words so as not to say hurtful things that can make a situation worse. The correct way in which you react will be the key to success. With good health, your mood will improve considerably and it will be a very positive day. Do not try to monopolize everything, you also have to respect some limits. You feel very good about yourself and you will transmit this to others. Today is a day in which there is a cosmic confluence that shakes your sign. Do not jump to premature or hasty conclusions, because everything will happen in its time, especially in love. In terms of finances, you have the green light to do whatever you like with your money, but before you buy things in a hurry, set aside what you need to cover your expenses and don't allow a false sense of optimism to compromise your finances and high debts. The transit of Mercury to the water element strongly affects your inner self, and you will discover something beautiful in your sentimental horizon. Not saying things to each other will cause a gap to grow between you and your partner, and then you will no longer recognize each other. Saying good morning or simply asking about their mood will help to ensure that trust is not lost. Pay close attention to the details. It is inevitable that discouragement will not take over from time to time. The key is not to let it get comfortable, dominate us, and force us to stop doing the things that matter. In love, you are about to solve a sentimental situation that has kept you restless until now. The cosmic energy that is enveloping your Aquarian sign extends to all areas of your love world, and you will soon discover love where you thought it had died out. It is important that from time to time you remind your partner how happy he or she makes you and how important he or she is to you, as he or she may feel a little sad. In health, you are beginning a good wave of physical recovery that will help you reestablish parameters and lifestyles that you have been neglecting. If you are considering some kind of special treatment, this is a good time. At work, there is a certain tendency to dispersion, hence the need to pay close attention to what you are doing so as not to disperse your attention when carrying out a new task or responsibility that is assigned to you. Aquarius man, if you occupy a leadership position, do not forget that in addition to official assignments, there are also good relationships with the team. Show courtesy and understanding, as well as your insight to others. Find free time to interact with your colleagues and, first of all, they will be pleased. And secondly, this communication will be justified. Aquarius woman, today you will succeed in those things that until recently seemed impossible. You know how and you strive to have a good income. You can be somewhat impartial with spiritual wealth as well as material wealth. You can have a great love, especially for money. Remember that we need to have a balance. The stars favor you, so take advantage of the opportunities that destiny gives you and do not leave anything for later. Promising days are coming within your economy in which you will have the opportunity to increase your income in a new but very lucrative activity. It is time to put everything in order, and with this I mean the expenses in your home. Try not to spend on things that you will not use at all and that will end up thrown away in a corner. Aquarius has been thinking for a long time about things that may be affecting his life and health, so you have to become a little more aware of what you are experiencing and the things you have been experiencing recently. Aquarius, therein lies the answer to your current discomfort. You have plans to surprise the person you love, so you need to start looking around you, so it will be very helpful if you ask someone you trust to give you a hand to resolve some details that you have to prepare to make it a surprise. What you should do for this is to be calm and continue looking for options to achieve what you have always dreamed of. It is necessary that you see the possibility of achieving your goals. Do not always live thinking about money. You will be in a very bad mood if you do. You have to think much more about the essential and important things in your life. A person has very good intentions and wants to get in touch with you. Do not be too open to others. You could find an excellent opportunity today. In recent times you have been gaining awareness of yourself and of what is in resonance with yourself. You must focus on everything that you value in yourself, in people, in your environment and in society in general, because in this sense you will be able to manifest your passions and interests. These are ideal times to show your creative energy. However, you will feel an impulse to show yourself to the world in a very different way than the one you have been handling, due to an internal surge for expression. You will be able to see your romantic life from different nuances thanks to your versatility, and in this sense your partner may be your accomplice or your partner in new projects, or each one may focus on their personal interests, allowing freedom within the bond. With the energy of Cancer in the 6th house, it is important to be alert to the manifestation of our emotions to take care of emotional health, because with this energy the emotional world can be altered by external agents. It is important that at work you feel comfortable, both with your environment and with superiors or co-workers, and that you maintain close and friendly ties with them. Otherwise, you could experience tension in your workspace. The energy of the Leo sign in the 7th house can generate individualistic and egocentric behavior in you, but it is important that you understand that you are not the center of your partner's universe and that he or she also has needs within the bond, so you must learn to be empathetic and reciprocal in your relationship. You may not feel very attracted to taking care of your personal finances and instead look for someone to cover your material and/or financial needs. However, it is important that you are independent. You must strive to cover your needs yourself, like any adult. You will feel extremely attracted to the distant and other cultures. You should take advantage of this energy to travel to learn about other cultures, through travel or online study. Aquarius, you awaken your innate abilities, allowing you to access achievements and satisfactions with which you can build a better future. Check your horoscope and see what the zodiac has in store for you in love, health, and much more. Aquarius, your horoscope tells us that the great air trine activated by the moon in the 5th house awakens your innate abilities, allowing you to access achievements and satisfactions with which you can build a better future. The moon in the 5th house calls you to make use of your experience, your knowledge, and the values that guide your actions. Do not let others take over the work that you have been doing with so much effort. You do not deserve it. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.